Episode 1 of The Penguin is a perfect example of what great television is supposed to be. I am so happy that this TV show exists. I'm so happy that it came out after the garbage that I've been watching recently. This is a masterclass in television. Colin Farrell embodies this character in every single way. If you told me that, if I didn't know this was Colin Farrell, I wouldn't believe it, because he's absolutely, as always, brilliant. Now, this is a perfect example of what a pilot should be. There's a lot of mystery. It's shrouded in mystery, but it sets up the foundation perfectly. You sort of have an idea of what's to come or what might happen, but it's edge of the seat stuff, You don't know, but the foundation is in place. And one thing that I like about this TV show is the fact that it just takes what Matt Reeves has done with the Batman and, just builds on that. And Gotham, listen to me, guys. Gotham is a character on its own. I love what Christopher Nolan did in his movies, the authenticity and how it felt and the look, it was incredible. But then, what Matt Reeves has done is just add another layer on top of the realism that gives it that edge that, if you've been a fan of Batman, in the back of your mind, you've always had this vision of how Gotham City would look. And he just delivers on all of that. So Gotham, absolutely stunning. It's something to behold. That one side, you have the performance here by Colin Farrell. The dude is, at this point, is a legend. He just keeps surprising me. I recently saw an interview where he, his confidence was at an all-time high. He did Alexander the Great, and it was like, I am the biggest thing ever. And then his career took a dive. And, to see him, rise again like a phoenix from the ashes is incredible. And it feels like this specific role, it doesn't work without him. He just, the look, the voice, the stare, everything, the delivery, the movement, everything is just on point. This is an example of, for me personally, he stole the show in the Batman. If I think about that movie, he's one of the first things that comes to mind. And the fact that he gets his own TV show, it just made sense. Now, I'm not going to go into plot details, guys. This is a spoiler-free review. But I just have to tell you that this is a show you have to watch. You cannot afford to sleep on this show. It's a crime drama. The type of crime drama that has been missing from television. It's well written. The story is incredible. The performances is incredible. The setup for the rest of the season is perfect. There's a clear direction. The show knows exactly where it wants to go. And if you take that into consideration, there might be a lot of surprises along the way. This is a perfect example of what television is supposed to be. Not what we've been getting recently. The Rings of Power. My Lord. What? You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to say that this is what television is supposed to be. And this is why I love anything that HBO does. They understand the medium better than anybody else. And The Penguin is a perfect example of that, guys. This is must-watch television. Don't sleep on this. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a weekly on The Penguin, but this is just me saying that I was absolutely blown away by episode 1. It's the perfect episode. It's exactly what it needed to be. The setup is right there. It looks stunning, visuals. It's just a masterclass in television. Don't sleep on this show, guys. Don't make that mistake. You know, other shows you can skip it. This is one of those shows you have to be there day one. Incredible. That's it for me, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the Penguin. You know, I feel like I have this feeling that, this Matt Reeves Batman universe is something that I'm going to remember a lot more than I do the Nolan universe in a lot of ways. Look, I absolutely love those movies. I still think that The Dark Knight is the best superhero movie ever made. But then, Matt Reeves is just cooking and brewing something here that just, it just feels different. The Batman for me is the best movie after The Dark Knight. I took my time with it. I've watched it like 3 times, and it's just something that it just captures the essence of what Batman is. Batman is a detective, the world's greatest detective. And Matt Reeves has managed to pull that off. Brilliant. That's it for me, guys. Catch you on the next video.